Alright guys, welcome back to Hundley TA. It is Friday and we're back here once again starting off with SPY. Markets are pretty green today, are looking up. Here in SPY, this zone is having a bit more relevance than I thought it would. It's been bounced off a couple times now and it's taken another crack at this resistance zone here. So it does seem like it really wants to break it. It seems like the buying pressure is there. So we'll see if it does follow through with that and can get on over this resistance. Bitcoin's on its way up as well. It's taken another charge at this 30k type resistance here. So we'll see what happens this time. Uptrend still intact, the buying pressure's there, but and I know these charts are pretty messy. I do plan on wiping all my charts and redrawing some zones here, probably before next video. Ethereum's having itself a day. It's up 6%, so it's popping even more than Bitcoin right now. On to Forex and USD. So this one did just get into the trade. It's looking like it's bouncing back up, trying to break this resistance zone. We'll see if it can run out of steam and start getting to be rejected. USD CAD. This was a winner. This was a few days ago, but yeah, and lately it's fallen beneath this resistance zone. So I have a trade set up here to catch it on the retest. It's just a copy paste of this trade here, so hoping that'll get triggered. Euro AUD did break this resistance here, so I have a short opportunity ready to go if it does come back for the retest. Euro USD. Still moving sideways, but in an upwards fashion. We have higher lows, pretty much higher highs. So slowly but surely making our way up there. Euro GBP. I did put the short in. I don't know how good I feel about it. This zone isn't even really that relevant back here, but I did put my stop above these highs here. I'm a little hesitant about it because this isn't a very strong break. So it could just be a low support in this zone here, but it did break. So I'm gonna continue to watch it, but I think it could still be a good short opportunity. Anyway, USD CHF. Almost got to my target. It's come back down. We'll see if it can find some sort of support to bounce off of and continue moving up. USD JPY. Nice little short there. This is a pretty, you can tell this is a pretty hard resistance zone here. Every time it even just touches the zone, it's pretty much immediate rejection and sell off. So that was a nice trade there. GBPUSD. It did find its way to my profit target there. I'm happy with that. It took quite a while. Actually took about a month, which is crazy to think about. That is crazy. Becoming more of a swing trader these days, it seems like, with how long these trades are lasting. AD CAD, I'm just getting lucky with these narrow top outs right before my stops hit. So I'm really hoping this does find its way down here like it has before, and if it does, I will exit in profits hopefully, but break even if I have to. GBP CHF, found my profit target, and just before hitting the downtrend, this pairing has treated me pretty well so far, as you can see. So this downtrend seems pretty well respected, so I'm glad it hit my target before it got there. I would look for a short, but there's no real good confluence between this downtrend and some resistance zone. I don't know if it's going to like look at the lows of this here where it kind of had the support, something like that. Maybe like it is already having some wick outs right there. Yes, but I think I'll just kind of stand pat there because there's no real clear zone to trade out. Euro CAD, another nice little winner here. Pretty solid support resistance zone in the past, and it worked out here as well. NZD-CHF was my one loser for the day. It did get rejected at the zone, but ultimately jumped past it. That's the concern I have when I trade new major lows. So like we have this zone back here, which was the low, you know, the main low since like on the weekly, even probably since, okay, so only since March, but still it's, you know, it's a big level to break. And so I see a lot of times when these are broken, it'll find a new low, but then we'll have a lot of buying pressure, so we'll have a nice big bounce. You can see it here when it created its new low, had a big bounce, and of course it doesn't happen all the time. Like here, it had a small bounce and was rejected at the, so maybe that's not always the case, but it has happened to me a few times before. Euro JPY, this is a newer trade, so not a lot to talk about, but it does look like it's headed in the right direction. And that wraps it up for today. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a comment of what you guys have been trading. Hit that like and subscribe button on your way out.